My parents removed me from their will, but one phone call changed everything. We updated the will last spring. My mother said it flatly, like she was mentioning a change in dinner plans, not erasing me from a document I didn't even know existed until that moment. 34, and I found out entirely by accident. Helping my dad organize paperwork after his hip surgery, I noticed the folder. My name wasn't on it anymore. My brother Collins was, listed as sole beneficiary. I didn't say anything that day. Just sat with it, quietly furious, quietly hurt, trying to figure out what I'd apparently done to deserve this. I brought it up 2 weeks later, careful, direct. Why? I asked simply. My mother's answer was clipped. You left. Colin stayed close, took care of things. We felt it was fair. I'd moved 4 states away for a job opportunity 6 years back, something I'd assumed they understood, something we'd never actually discussed as a betrayal at the time. I left that conversation numb, drove home in silence, replayed every visit I'd made anyway despite the distance, every holiday I'd flown back for. My friend Malik listened that weekend, didn't try fixing anything, just let me vent completely. You don't owe them proximity to prove love, he said eventually. That's a rough thing to base a will on. I didn't respond to that for a while. Weeks passed. I stopped calling as often. Something had genuinely shifted, quiet distance replacing what used to be regular contact. Then my phone rang late one night. My dad, voice different than usual, urgent. Your mother had a heart attack, he said. She's stable, but scared. She's asking for you specifically. I didn't hesitate. Booked a flight that same night, sat beside her hospital bed by morning. She looked smaller than I remembered, tired eyes finding mine immediately. I was wrong, she said quietly, before I could say anything at all. About the will, about assuming distance meant you cared less. You could have just asked me, I said. Instead of deciding for me. I know, she said. Scared people make stupid decisions sometimes. We didn't resolve everything that visit. Trust doesn't rebuild in one hospital conversation. But something cracked open that night, honest in a way our relationship hadn't been in years. The will got updated again eventually, quietly, no big announcement, just Colin mentioning it once in passing. I don't need the money honestly. Never really did. What actually mattered was hearing her admit she'd been wrong, something I wasn't sure I'd ever actually get from her. Sometimes the thing that finally breaks through isn't a big speech. It's just fear, showing someone exactly what actually matters, right when it almost got too late to say it properly, and that's how.